What you doing, man?
Just mixing the sauce with the molcajete.
We're here in another episode of the Five Mexican Guys. This is a three-guy episode. We're here at Morelia, Michoacán. We were invited to an event called Morelia en Boca. So Moises, Alonso, tell us more about it. Well, we're in Morelia, a medium-sized Mexican city that is like 3 hours away from Mexico City. Right now we are in an hacienda, a very nice hacienda. And we have been invited to an event called Morelia en Boca.
Morelia en Boca is kind of a mix of high-end food and some very classic Mexican food, and we're gonna try all of it. There's some master cooks that have been cooking for ages, and we're gonna try their food. There's some very high-end chefs, and there's also expositions, and there's a lot of things. We'll show you the highlights in the video. So let's go, guys.
Let's go. So we are arriving to our Airbnb rent here in Morelia, and let's go find out how it looks. Okay, so this is the place.
Yeah,
Is this place nice?
it's
nice,
comfortable.
right?
It has 7 beds, man.
7 beds for 3 people.
Yeah.
That's nice, and it has this really traditional Michoacán style.
It's an old house, basically.
It's an old
house.
Exactly.
I mean, the price was pretty good, and the house looks amazing. 2 floors. So yeah, we're going to stay here, and we are going to get ready to start vlogging some food.
Perfect.
So guys, right now we are at the main place of this Morelia en Boca event. We can see a lot of stands. People are coming here to promote their companies. So I think let's go take a look and see what this place has to offer. At the mole stand, this lady over here is telling me she has 2 types of mole, one spicy mole and one sweet mole. So let's taste them both and see what happens. Here we have blue corn fried tortillas, and I am going to taste first the sweet mole. It is hot, it is creamy, and it is sweet. I think it is also spicy, a little bit, and you can taste all the spices from the mole. I mean, you can taste the chocolate, you can taste some salt, some pepper. It's really good. This is the spicy one. Okay. This mole is spicy due to a combination of 4 different chilies, and that it also has some plátano macho, some kind of bananas. Oh yeah, it is spicy. It is spicy, but it is very good. Tastes well.
Estos sabores de la tierra de migrantes presentados hoy en Morelia en Boca, así que bienvenidos todos. Que es un gusto tenerlos aquí y los voy a presentar a todos ellos. Y en el orden que corresponde, que llena la heladera. Hola.
guys, so we are in the line for this barbacoa place. We're still at the main event of Morelia in Boca. This place has a big line. We are eager to try this barbacoa and see what it is all about. Let's go. This barbacoa has a reddish color because it is adobada. It has guajillo chile and a whole lot of other spices. So this barbacoa is different from other barbacoas that we have shown you on our channel. It's from Michoacán. So we got the broth, we got meat. We are going to use some lime. We got the onions and cilantro. And then we got some salsa to make the broth spicy. And the barbacoa is ready, guys.
Hey, so guys, we've just got this barbacoa broth. This barbacoa is from the estado of Michoacán. So we've got the salsa of the broth, has chile guajillo, and it has also corn that it's called garbanzo, and it looks greasy, it looks meaty, it's very delicious, man. I've got this tortilla that I use the technique that Christian uses a lot, that is the chopeo. So the broth is very tasty, very greasy, very flavorful. With the cilantro and the onion, it's an explosion of flavors in your mouth. I think it's delicious, guys, but I think I would give it a 4 out of 5.
So guys, it's our turn to try the barbacoa broth. And what I like about this is that it's like a slush. All the meat dissolved into the dish, into the plate with the soup. It's crazy. It's like it's all dissolved. It's all pulled apart and it's super soft. So let us try.
Super good.
Very good. I like the flavor of the chile. It's not similar to what we eat in Mexico City. It's different barbacoa.
It's a different kind of barbacoa. This is more like a broth full of textures and it is not watery. It's a big broth. And you can taste the onion, you can taste the cilantro, the lamb meat from the barbacoa, and the different chilies and the spices. It's really good.
And what would you give it?
4 out of 5.
4.
Perfect. Hey guys, we're here with Chef Ileana de la Vega. She's telling us she has a restaurant in Austin, Texas. Tell us more about that.
About the restaurant, well, I used to have a restaurant in Oaxaca City. I had it for 12 years until the Apple. So I moved to the States and I have the restaurant in Austin for 6 years now. We serve Mexican food, traditional Mexican food, and with a touch always of Oaxaca and a little bit of everything, but mostly Oaxacan.
So guys, as you know, Oaxaca is one of the main cities when it comes to food in Mexico. So I will really recommend that you visit Chef's restaurant, El Naranjo.
In Austin, Texas.
In Austin, Texas. We have tasted her food. She's awesome at cooking. We really like her style. And well,
This is a very traditional dish in Oaxaca. So that is cheese and eggs. The cheese is, a soft cheese, fresh cheese, with tomato and chile de agua sauce. I also get chiles de agua from Oaxaca for the restaurant. And over there, we're making with that sauce, that black bean sauce, is mixed with chile pique, which is a very smoky, delicious chile from Oaxaca, and avocado leaves. It is a very delicious saison to perfection.
for my first fry, I'm going to get myself some egg, and no, I also want some cheese. So with the red salsa. Oh man.
How is it, Moy?
Oh, it is really good. The red salsa. It is not very strong. It is not very soft. It has some texture from the tomatoes. Next we have the tortilla with the frijoles salsa that chef just explained. Okay, so here we have the cheese, fresh cream, beans, and the tortilla. So it's an enfrijolada. Let's go. The cream, the cheese, always a good combination of Mexican food. The tortilla is handmade, I can tell. And the bean salsa, it's amazing, guys. a very soft, kind of salty bean salsa. Really good. I can tell that Chef Ileana is a master cook. Yeah. This is a breakfast that is 5 out of 5. This is a breakfast of excellence. I mean, we are in the highest possible point of Mexican food at this event.
Awesome.
So if you're in Austin, don't forget to go to El Naranjo with Chef Ileana de la Vega.
Hope to see you soon over there. Thank you.
Here, let's go back.
Hello guys, so we're at the first dinner of Morelia and Boca. We got invited, we were super lucky. We are gonna cover all the cooking in this dinner, so we're super excited. Tell us a little bit more about this.
Well, as you know, we are in Morelia and we are in a restaurant called San Miguelito, which is a very traditional Mexican restaurant, but today they are having this food tour event, so we might as well try some Lebanon food.
Let us explain. As you can see, there's some people behind us and there's some ladies. Those ladies are master Mexican cooks. They told us that they have been cooking Mexican food for years and years and they know everything there is to know about Mexican food. But not only that, they are masters in the food of Morelia and Michoacán.
Exactly.
So we're very excited to try their food and even learn a little bit from them.
Yeah, and also alongside this food is Chef Daniel Obadia, which is cooking Lebanese food. So we're gonna have Michoacán food and Lebanese food at the same time. So we hope you enjoy it and let's go eat.
Let's go! So guys, we are getting into this place. As you can see, there is the kitchen. It's actually outside, which is curious. But I want to show you the inside of the restaurant because I found it to be really curious and really interesting. First, we have this section which has large round tables. And as you can see, it's all made out of rock. It has some rock pillars. Let's continue and let me show you the amount of things that are in this place.
We're going to the kitchen, which is actually outside of the restaurant. They have like a mix of different cuisines. They have Mexican over there with some super old school Mexican master cooks. And over here they have Lebanese food. So this lady told us that she's been cooking since she can remember all her life. She also told me that these mushrooms, which are called setas, grow here in Michoacán. They grow here in Michoacán and they harvested them just for us tonight. And they made it in Mexican style, which has a little bit of onion, pepper, tomato, and cilantro. So you have a mix of flavors. It's a very classic Mexican combination. There's a lot of dishes that are called a la mexicana, which have that similar procedure to make and similar ingredients. So yeah.
So this sauce that this lovely lady is cooking, it's a mix of tomatoes, green tomato and red tomato, I think, a little bit of chili, and the special ingredient is love. It's a simple sauce and simple salsa, but this salsa has a lot of love in it.
So now we are going to where Alonso and Horacio are. They have told us that our food is waiting for us. We are super hungry, we are super excited to try this food. So let's go to the place where Alonso and Horacio are.
Okay guys, so we're gonna try the first dish of this dinner. So as you can see, it's a gordita filled with beans and it has on top the mushrooms we talked about, a la mexicana. It's pretty good. I like that you can really taste the beans in the gordita. And the mushrooms have a light flavor. It's very subtle but super delicious. And it's like a little bit buttery with the sauce. Overall, very great. 4.5, pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Now I have ceviche, Mexican ceviche, which is fish with lemons, with cucumber. It's a really fresh dish, but we got a twist in this one because we got Middle East hine sauce, which is made from crushed sesame seeds. To be honest, I have never seen a combination like this. So I am really excited to try this. Let's go and try it. It's really good. At first, the freshness from the cucumber and the fish and the lemon kicks in, but then you get this deep flavor from the hine, and it all kind of balances, and it was really good. From 1 to 5, I give this a 4. Really.
Okay, so guys, this is guasontle with cheese. Guasontle is an ancient plant from the indigenous cultures of America, like the Aztecs, the Incas. They used this plant as crops, and it was one of the most famous plants of these ages. This is like, it's called a tortita, which the tortita is cooked with the guasontle, with cheese, and it's covered with a layer of egg that gives the tortita its form. As you can see, it's over a red salsa, it's tomato sauce. It's pretty good. I don't know if I had guasontle ever before, but it's good. The combination with the cheese is refreshing. The sauce is hot, and you can definitely taste the egg that is covering all this tortita. So I think it's a great combination. I think I would give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay guys, so we are in the final course of this extreme high-end Mexican dinner, and here we have something very special. This is like a crystal bowl. In the bottom it has a tortilla on flames that was actually producing some smoke, and the smoke was coming out from these little spaces here. This is a sweet potato dessert, or as you may know it, a jam dessert. The smell is really interesting because I can smell something sweet, but I can smell something burnt in here. This is a complex dessert. I think there is not much to say, just to give it a try. So let's go guys. Okay, very interesting. You have some big chunks of sweet potato or jam, and it is surrounded by a cloudy, foamy material that is very sweet. And the textures are lovely. The levels of sweetness is just the right amount. I say for me, this dessert has a 4 out of 5. It's really good, and it feels Mexican, which is good. So guys, this Morelia trip has come to an end, sadly. As you can see in the back, we have the Morelia Cathedral. It's beautiful, it's well illuminated. People are enjoying just a little walk in this very, very traditional Mexican city. And well, it has been amazing. Thank you to Jackie, who is Gabriel's mom. Thank you to Handri, which is Alonso's sister. Thank you to Morelia and Boca. Thank you to Morelia. And well,
And don't forget to like, subscribe,
Comment, and stay tuned for our next episode. Love
okay,
you guys.
see you soon.
love, guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hello guys. Now we are going to try the ceviche. Going to be an amazing.
Marco Wayne's and